Morning, everyone. Hope you can see that sunrise pretty good. A little after 6 Tuesday morning, back on the water. Had a rough outing Saturday with the Amish and the bass tournament up here, so we're hoping to redeem ourselves and put some fish in the boat. So let's see what happens. Stick with us. Welcome to another episode, and I'll see everybody real soon, I hope. All right, we're on, folks. Number one smallmouth of the day. Smashing topwater. There's the jackal riser bait in his mouth. Yeah, it's a nice chunk. They're hammering, they're all over the water, pounding bait balls. So I'm not gonna dilly-dally. Beautiful fish, back he goes. We got bait everywhere. Out ahead of me. There's one behind me right here. Let's see if we can get bit. One right there. Yeah, they're all over the bait, guys. So this should be pretty good action here. We'll see. We'll try to ride this morning bite out for a little bit. All right, hooked up to Mr. Smallmouth. Putting on an aerial show for us. They're all over the place, people. We're on the new jackal riser bait again. If you can find one, buy one. I'm not gonna lie, it's second to none. And these are all nice 13, 14-inch chunks in here. Hopefully there's a bigger one. Let's flip him in here, hopefully. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Hold still, pal. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, there you go. There's nothing wrong with that. All day topwater, 14-incher. All right, let's keep moving. Fix the bait. That's the stuff there, folks. You can find it. Jackal riser bait. The fish are banging bait on top like this. There is no better lure. Let's hope this window stays open here. This usually opens in June like this, late June, and runs right through August. But that's number 3. That second hookup pulled me, but I've had a bunch blowing up on it. They just get so mad at it. All right, I'll sign off here. I'll be back soon. We're back. Mr. Smallmouth. Let's eat Mr. Riser bait. Come on in, pal. Another quality chunk. Not gonna lie, folks, this is the way to start your day, every day, every day. All right. Oh, I can just hear them jumping, banging everywhere. Oh. Oh. Damn. Put these new hooks on and they've been all the difference. I wouldn't have caught these fish last year. Oh my goodness. Sorry to bore you, folks. Can never seem to work these pliers just right. Boy. This would have been a 5-pounder. I'd have never hooked them this good, right? Okay, nice fish. In you go. All right, there's another one, fellas. Not very big. He's fun though. Look at him go. There's 3 more with him. Let's get you out of the water, little guy. Come here. It's the first largemouth of the day. Not very large, but can't control that. See them blowing up, you cast, and you hope that there's something big under it. But that's number 4 or 5 already, which is fan-stinking-tastic. Right, we got this bait out here. This is the problem with this style of fishing. I got 3 different topwaters. I'm throwing them kind of all at the same time. When they're not banging the bait, I'm throwing them to just call them up. And then all of a sudden they'll start smashing a bait ball. Like this one out here, I just heard. A little bit of chop on the water, it's hard to see real good. There's one right there. Let's see if we get bit. And we did not get bit, but there's some right there behind the boat. There's some right here in front of the boat. And we just got bit. There, we got bit. See that? Let's see what we got here. Oh, they're jumping out of the bit. Here he comes. Alrighties. Another largemouth. Alright, there you go. Let's get back at it. Let's see. Okay, people gotta listen. So listen for the sound. I call it the goosh. It's kind of like a goosh goosh. So I just listen and I pivot on a swivel, which is not easy with my neck. And I just listen and look straight out ahead. There's a bunch. Those are nice ones out there. It's far out though. They'll be down. So we're gonna work right here and keep listening and looking. We'll tally these all up later because it'll be hard to keep track. But so far a couple 13, 14 inch chunks and then a bunch of 12s. But there's a pod back here. I hung that a little right. Let's see if we get lucky. Sometimes they're so aggressive they'll blow off the bait and come chase mine. We'll see how long this window stays open now. This could be open for hours or it could be closing soon. So I shall sign off. Got him. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. They're all over the place. Oh, a big smallmouth. No, stay down, big boy. Come on. All right. Oh, and he's off. Son of a gun. All right, they are just popping everywhere. I got this line out. I got that line out. Let me get this line in. Got the tailspin on for these deeper ones. So we'll keep that one alive. Right there. Get this guy back. All right, hang with me, folks. Everybody lost that one there. That wasn't good fishing. I'll talk to you. All right, we just had some action there. You can see the swirls. He blew it up and knocked the bait about 10 feet out of the water. I thought I had a hookup, but they're just so violent. They're just mad sometimes. Here's some right here. Let's see how we do here. See how the bait just gets knocked out of the water. Let's see if they stayed on here. They just come up and then they're gone. Like little ghosts, little bronze ghosts. But they come up and they just swipe and swipe. They're just looking to injure it. Sometimes they eat it, sometimes side of the head, sometimes they just knock it out of the water. Super exciting. But we'll keep plugging here, guys. Trying to get you a live one. Long distance dedication there, a little Casey Kasem style. He was way out there. I think I got him all right. He seems pretty good. He was a mile out there. I made a cast. I didn't think it was accurate, but oh, there's like 4 with them. Got into a nice chunky largemouth there. There you go, huh? Yeah, but 4 followed him in. So there's your 14 incher, maybe 15 big bellies. But they're blowing bait up, people. They're just blowing it up. So we're gonna keep going here and going and going until this dies off. See you later, pal. All right, switched up to the wake bait just to see if they'd eat in between bait ball blow-ups, and sure enough, first cast netted easy, pal. That's a hook in my hand. I don't like that. So there you go. He'll just come up and straight up eat off the surface. So yeah, we'll try that again. We'll stay live for a second here and see if we can't muster up another critter. If they're intent on feeding on the surface, this wake bait will run right on the surface. They might come up and eat it even if they're not blowing up a bait ball like that guy did. And he had probably 3 or 4 following him. They all compete. They think he's going to get the last piece of pizza, and they all want to get it. Kind of like some of my friends. Let's see here if we can't just trick one to come up and eat this here, maybe. All of a sudden that bait ball bite just kind of died off a little bit, but it's funny, it'll kind of have peaks and valleys. It'll go from nothing, then all of a sudden just they start smashing bait. I think they just have to get it re-rounded up into a ball and kind of put it where they want it. But so much fun. I don't know how many I caught, how many I missed, but it's a lot of good action. Way better than Saturday when I was here fighting all the Dutch in the tournament that left the lake early. So, all right, enough kibitzing. I just made an open water cast for fun. There was nothing happening, and there you go, Mr. Largemouth. All right, double hook good. That's the way we like it. I just made a cast for the heck of it. We got a lot of wind all of a sudden, and that changes things dramatically. But how about that, huh? A little sunset bass. Nice chunk there for you folks, huh? So we'll take that all day. All day, all day, all day. Alrighties. There's your eagle. Coming down. Get him. Got him. Pretty cool. There he goes. Got him. Yes, we do. Let's flip him right in here. All right. Hold still, little man. All right. There we go. Another one just blind cast, and they're just, even when they're not eating on top on a bait ball, they're still eating. So we'll keep feeding them. We'll keep feeding them. These new hooks have been fantastic. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. Alright, there you go. Fat, you can just see they're feeding up. Away he goes, and away you go. Alright, come here, buddy. Alright. They are just all over the place here. Oh boy. These hooks have been, oh, there's another pod going off right behind me. Let's see if we can get into the action here. All right, goodbye. And we'll stay live here for a second, see if these ones are still on top. Oh, missed him. Missed him. He's still there. Come on. There, we got him. Yippers. Here he comes. This one looks like a largemouth. And it is. There's another pod going off right there. Oh, that's actually a nice largemouth. All right. Oh, there goes a big pod behind me. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's a pretty bass, huh? Nice against the sun. See ya. Not really looking much at, some of these hooks are a little tweaked already. Gonna have to put new hooks on. Let's keep moving and grooving here, people. All right, I'm gonna bend this hook back here. I'll talk to you in a minute. They just keep hitting this thing, people, and hitting it and hitting it. I don't even know how many. Oh, I know that's 2 in the bottom of the boat. Oh, come here. Well, he just wants me to measure them, so let's see. 14. So we're staying about this size, and they just keep hitting and hitting and hitting. I don't know how many, but too much fun. Let's see if we can't get you one live here. I'm not even throwing the fish that are blowing up anymore. I'm just kind of working this thing over this weed bed a little bit, and I'm getting a bunch of these 14-inch chunks to just come up and just mash it. Had a couple of real good explosions a few minutes ago, a little too far from me. Couldn't get to them, which happens. But boy, this type of fishing is exciting. It's non-stop action. I don't know, it's 7:20. I've been here an hour and I caught a lot. I don't know how many, probably pushed 10, missed a bunch. Just been a lot of action, a lot of fun. No giants, but man, all these 1.5-pounders. Take it all day till this dies off, and then we'll go through the big swim bait here for a while. But I'll be back soon, hopefully. And I'm back. Next cast, smallmouth, small, acrobatic. Oh, he's starting to pull now. Now he thinks he's hooked. Let's see what we got here. All right. Threw some water on my face. All right. Again, another nice little chunk. This lure has been doing absolutely fantastic. First time out this year with it. So nothing big, maybe 12, right? But man, so much fun. Let's go live over this weed bed here. We just had a bunch blowing up, and see if anybody else is home. There he is. There he is. Oh, there we go. So sometimes it can be this easy if they're just feeding. Look at them go. Putting on the show. Show off. Let's flip them right in here. All right. Nice big small. Oh, that's a largemouth. No, more wiggles. You can hear him behind me, right? All right. So he's released. Now that pod was right there. Let's see if anybody's home. Skip, 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 skip. Come on. Come on. Nobody home there. Yeah, they were just blowing up theirs. I caught him. Bait's fadoodled here. Yeah, look that word up, fadoodled. What kind of word is that? I don't even know where that came from. All right, I'm on top of this weed bed. I got to get out of here a little bit. Don't want to disturb this little honey hole. So we'll back off a little bit. And I'll come back to you in a second. Nice largemouth. Oh, he's taking some line, little stinker. Come here, buddy. Oh, that's a nice fish of the day, maybe. Yeah, all right. Alrighty, do. There we go. These new hooks have been spectacular. Switched out to little ones that come on it. There's a little action, but look at the action. It's another 14 to 15. I mean, just fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Again, if you fish a lake that has a bite like I'm on, this is the lure. Jackal riser bait 007. It's 20 bucks. Change the hooks, take care of it, because you're not going to be able to find another one. When they come in, they get sold out. They don't get back for quite a while. The tackle warehouses, look at them out there, see? Tackle warehouse is where you get them. They are straight out of Japan. So they come with a sushi roll, which I'm not a fan of, so I feed that to the carp. But anyway, that's a joke. Beautiful sun. Been out here an hour and a half. Thumb's already raw. It is the most perfect morning that can be had. So I'm gonna keep working here, folks. Hopefully I get back with some more big chunks like that one. That was fun. There, on the popper. That's the old pop R. Thought I'd try something different just for shits and giggles, and sure enough, look at that. Look how fat. Dear Lord, you should be ashamed of yourself. So fat. I love it. Oh, Richard Simmons would not like you at all. 14-inch, but look at the belly. Look at the belly. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish, I tell you. And got him again on the popper. Yeah, new lure for me. I haven't thrown it. Let's flip him in here again. What a fat freaking fish. Oh, they're getting bigger too. That boat just pulled up in here, but we don't want to show them our secret lure. There you go. That's a 15, 16. Fat, beautiful. Yeah, Jason net. Nice big freaking smallmouth on the topwater. Alright. And just like that, we're out of the net. Oh, and there's your big smallie for the day. On the popper. Looked really good. That's the big fish of the day for sure right there. Nice big 15-inch smallie, topwater popper. Loving it. There we go. Not so big, but too much fun. One's a little better, folks. They're just stacked up on this weed bed all of a sudden. There we go. Another nice 14. There you go. Boy, they're adding up now. What a great day so far. What a great day so far. Let's move around here a little bit. I'm just casting the cast now, like the bait ball bite disappeared, but it seems like the fish are still interested in eating up, so we'll keep throwing this jackal. Do you believe I've got him? Got him little one, and got him medium one. Oh, hello fella. Come here, buddy. Little fella. Alright, he's a little guy. Alright. This bite's slowing down a little bit, but there was a boat right on me. He rolled in here like he owned the freaking place. And I wasn't going to leave just to make a point. So I stayed. I've caught a few more. It seems like that popper put the three biggest in the boat. I've had a couple nice ones on this jackal, which has been fun. But I may go search a couple other spots that are similar to this. I've got a weed bed that comes out to deep water, and they've definitely got the bait fish piled up in here. But nope, there they go. Yeah, they're going out deeper here. So I'm gonna chase them out here a little bit now with this Schmedley left here. But yeah, I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. They got a bunch of fish today so far. This riser bait's been the key. I got them on the popper, and I think I got one on the spook, but we'll worry about all that later. For now, we're gonna chase this bait ball bite for a while, and then we'll dive into some weed beds and throw that big swim bait. So I'm gonna go from this little inch and a half lure and pony up to a big 6-inch swim bait. So we're going all around today, but it's been great. I'll talk to you. All right, we got a solid fish here, guys, on the wake bait. He hit so explosively. It was amazing. Oh, it's a big smallmouth. That's freaking awesome. He's big. Oh, yeah, he's nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. Let's flip him in. Look at that. You don't think he wanted that? Oh, man. Hooked him in the back, hooked him in the mouth. Big old wake bait, big old chunk of smallmouth. That's awesome, folks. That's awesome, 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 awesome. Away you go, young man. All right. Yeah, that's probably our last one back in here, but we'll make just a couple more zings here just in case. But man, he came up from below this bait and hit it, knocked it up into the air. It was pretty spectacular. So this has been a really good little spot. Been here almost 2 hours. I don't know how many I caught, a bunch, but we're gonna leave this alone here for a while. Go try a couple other areas, and then maybe come back later. So we'll talk to y'all soon. All right, folks, we're hooked up on the chatterbait. Looks like a nice little largemouth. All right, so we're back on the north end of the lake. We lost that. Not very big. He's not bad. We'll take it. That's a nice little bass. We were up on the south end there, had that topwater bite going really good this morning. And then the wind kicked up and kind of shut that down. And we moved around hitting the weed edges. I tried some deep ones a little bit ago and just scooted into a shallow one here. And went through here with a big swim bait, but nothing. It's tough with the wind, it drifts really fast. But just came back through second time with this chatterbait, and that's about the third cast. Got that little fella. So we'll see if this doesn't get me a couple through here. Then I'm going to probably come through with the topwater. We got a real hazy sky. I don't know if it's clouds or smoke or what, but it's feeling topwatery. I think that's a word. I don't know. But anyway, that's all. It's been a great day. I think we're probably over a dozen fish. I know I've seen so many busting on bait, and threw a couple, and a couple missed the lure. It was a really exciting morning, which is what it's all about. So we're going to work hard a little bit and see if we can't locate a couple of these offshore fish, and hope for that topwater bite to come back. We'll talk to you soon. No. Guess who came to play? No, no, it's Mr. Muskie. Our nemesis, Jake. He has returned. Oh, at least he's not a monster. And we'll get to try out our new Father's Day net. And there's Mr. Muskie. Come here, Mr. Muskie. And look at that, folks. One cute little Mr. Muskie. So this net already is better because he fits, and this doesn't get all tangled up. I'm going to find where the hook is here so we can do that a little easier as well. Glasses off. There's our hook right here. Okay, bait is free, and there, my friends, is Mr. Muskie. Hold still, Mr. Muskie. Okay. And there, my friends, is what makes Mr. Muskie Mr. Muskie. Look at those teeths. And a beautiful fish. Awesome. And away he goes. So, 1,000 thank yous to Jake and Paige for my new fishing net. And that worked out real good. But ultimately, too, just thanks everybody for a great Father's Day. It's great to see my old man. It's great to see my wife's dad. Just a nice weekend. Got some really nice gifts from everybody, from a net to one of my favorite Iron Maiden CDs, which is always fun to listen to. Takes me back to simpler times. Pam got me some great stuff that I'm actually using today in the boat. My pliers and scissors, and a new swim bait, and a new hat I've been eyeballing for about 3 months. and Peter got me a super cool basement lair decoration. Big old monster fish that came out of a vacuum sealed bag and pretty much scared me. But yeah, what a great weekend it was, and we're having a great day today. So that's all. Mr. Muskie is returned, and we're going to try to keep going here and catch some more bass, folks. Catch you later. Got them on the pop bar. Nothing huge, but trying some new stuff here midday. Started working the back edges of the weed beds. Sure enough, there's a little guy. Obviously not what I'm after. The morning bite was much better, much larger, but just trying some different things here to get through this midday hump till the afternoon bite kicks in a little bit. I'm going to work back to that spot. I know there's a lot of fish there because they were all feeding this morning. So I'm going to go up there and try to work some different things. But I'm going to work just right along to this fallen tree here. We'll see if we can find any more. First cast at our morning spot on the jackal. He's nice. We were due for that. He's just hanging out here in the depths too. I think we're gonna have to use Mr. Ned on this one. All right, Jake and Paige coming in big time here, huh? Yeah, we're into something good here, people. Big smallmouth. Never trust these jackals. The hooks are so small, even though I change them. Oh, there he is. He's nice. Nice. Oh, he's just spitting up so much bait fish. There we go. There we go. Good. There we go, people. Nice 14-inch fat smallmouth. Gotta love it. 35 feet of water. There's another one. 2 casts later. Looks like largemouth this time. Yep. Look at that. They're way out here offshore. He came up and hit this, and there were 2 more behind him. New hooks are key, very good. Another nice chunk of lunk. Whoop! About. There you go. He gone. Not the best release ever. Let's see if we can do one here live for you. Just casting. Essentially open water. They suspend a lot here. It's real deep, but they can get into the weed bed if they want. And they just sit out here and wait for bait fish balls. Nope, you missed it. See them all there? Look at that. It's like 8 of them. Those ones weren't very big. Let's see if we can find some bigger ones. There's just so many fish in this area. This is fantastic. Shouldn't be hitting them on top water at noon like this, but we are. All right, that's 2 casts. That's enough for you guys. Here we go. Nice smallmouth. Yep. Hold still, pal. Hold still. Okay. go. Alright, there you go. Oh, he's neat. Black spot in the bottom. Beautiful fish. Let's get unhooked from my new net, which is relatively easy to do. Alrighties. I'll let you guys go. Alright, so once again, killing them on the jackal riser bait. New hooks have been wonderful. That one actually jumped. As I had him in the boat, he got in the net and got himself tangled up, which came out really easily. So new net, huge help for me. I've already landed Mr. Muskie in it. I got these Amish guys that came in like 20 feet from me. I've caught like 5 fish right in front of them. Every time I throw it back in the water, I think they shed a tear. So I'm gonna hang out here until they row away, because there's a ton of fish on this spot. Just dealing with a lot of wind. I don't know if you can see the water, but and it's blowing straight to shore, so I have to keep fighting against it, but certainly worth it. So hopefully you're enjoying the program. I will talk to everybody later. We got team for now. He's pretty big and wants to jump a lot, so we'll see if we get him here. But man, these fish are just stacked on the outside of this weed edge. Don't tell my friend Amish over there. I'm so tired of those guys. Here he comes. Hello. All right. All right, there he is. And they're not busting bait fish or anything. I'm just casting out to the middle, and they're just blowing it up. So let's see if we can go live here for you. Yep. There we go. Let's get untangled. Jeez, looks like my first day at the big rodeo. Okay, here we go. We're live right in front of us. We're just twitching this thing on the surface. I don't know if you can pick that up or not. That's pretty much all I'm doing. And if it doesn't get tangled up and I go over a pot of these guys, it's supper time. I'm gonna do one more here live, and then we'll turn you off. See if we can get bit. Drifted in here. I'm gonna make one more for you guys, just because I appreciate you all. Let's see here. All right, they're gonna wait till I turn off the camera, then they're gonna bite. I'll be back in a minute, everybody. See ya. There you go. Take that, Amish. You can sit all over me. It don't matter. No. Everybody. All right. Wow. My man ate it. Time for some surgery, folks. There we go, another smallie. Way out here. And the hook's super good. Oh, he's in the motor. Come on, give me a break, pal. There we go. Yoder, check that yoder. Let me release him too. Right here. Good. Nice smallmouth. There you go, folks. Or who knows what. There we go, people. Probably going to be the last one of the day if I get them in. And we do. Whew. Man. This wind is just wreaking havoc on my life here. But these guys aren't. I hooked him super good. Like really super good. So let's do a little bass steak here. Let's do it this way. Somebody watch short. Tell me when I'm about to hit. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we gotta get out of shore here. Okay, I'm gonna shut you people off. There you go. Another beauty. So I don't think we did him enough justice. Nice fish. Got him unhooked. We appreciate the fight. Another beauty. Off he goes to the deep blue yonder. Okay, everybody. It's 2 o'clock. That's a nice 8-hour shift. Great day on the water. Different day on the water. Almost all topwater. That jackal riser bait was the key. Fish were busting up top, and even if they weren't, I could pull them up suspended with it. Got them on the chatterbait, Mr. Muskie on the chatterbait. Wake bait was good, and the popper actually put a couple decent size in the boat. So all in all, great day, lots of action. One of those days where you don't go a whole bunch of size, but you get a whole bunch of action, bunch of numbers, which is so fun. It's just kind of quick. Never really have time to, I don't know, look at the fish or talk, kind of catch them, put them in, because the next ones are busting. So it's a real intense kind of fishing. It's a lot of fun, and it'll just get better and better as the summer goes on. One of the fish, interesting enough, is he jumped in my boat. That's what they're eating. He puked that up, so we'll match the hatch, right? We can do that all day long. That's easy. Yeah, that's what they're feeding on. When you bring them in the boat, they kind of throw them up a little bit. But hey, hope you enjoyed the show. I'm going to get home, enjoy a little bit of the afternoon. Catch y'all later, guys.